One moment, she's a rising star with a Grammy and hundreds of millions of streams. The next, she's standing on stage in front of a massive crowd, met with complete silence. What happened to Doechii wasn't just awkward. Before the headlines, before the backlash, Doechii was a name buzzing with promise. Born in Tampa, Florida, she broke onto the scene in 2020 with Yucky Blucky Fruitcake, a bold, strange theatrical track that went viral on TikTok. Her style, unfiltered. Her energy, unmatched. Her fans, obsessed. By 2022, Doechii had signed to Top Dog Entertainment, the same label that launched Kendrick Lamar and SZA. She quickly made waves with tracks like Persuasive and Swamp Bitches, showing off her versatility and her refusal to be boxed in. TikTok loved her, Gen Z claimed her, critics praised her. She wasn't just up next, she was here until the silence. It happened at the Opener Festival in Poland. A crowd, a mic, a moment. Doechii performs her viral hit Anxiety. She holds out the mic. "Sing it," she says, and the crowd goes dead silent. A small account posted the clip to Twitter, just a few hundred followers, but it exploded. 22 million views, over 123,000 likes, and the comments, brutal. Comparisons to Coi Lerai's own viral flop moment flooded in. Cringe, flop, fake fans. It didn't matter that it was early in the day or that it wasn't her crowd. The internet had already made up its mind. Here's what people missed. Anxiety wasn't even a song she planned to release. It was raw, emotional, unfinished. She made it just messing around in the studio, but fans heard it in snippets and begged for more. The demand grew, the pressure mounted. Eventually, she gave in, and that's where things started to go wrong. Because when you release a track out of pressure, not passion, you're handing the internet ammo. Suddenly, people who didn't know her only knew her for that song. And when the live moment didn't land, Anxiety became a meme. Some fans believed the backlash was fake, manufactured buzz to get her name trending. And at first, maybe it was. Positive tweets, negative tweets, fans defending her, trolls piling on. It created chaos. And chaos creates clicks. But then it spiraled. Suddenly, it wasn't just about that one moment. It became about her. Her talent, her fame, her worth. Tweets like, "This is why artists should ignore fans," gained millions of impressions. The narrative flipped, and it flipped hard. In 2023, Doechii won a Grammy, an incredible achievement. But it didn't land the way it should have. Why? Because people didn't know her. They didn't know her music. They didn't understand how she won. And so the questions began. Who even is she? Did she deserve this? Are her streams even real? Just like that, success became suspicion. Unlike Cardi B, who won a Grammy in 2018, after dominating charts, Doechii was still emerging. Winning so early put a target on her back, especially for people who hadn't seen the grind behind the scenes. This isn't just a Doechii problem, it's a pattern. We saw it with Old Town Road, we saw it with Not Like Us, we've seen it with every TikTok-driven hit. The internet builds you up fast and tears you down faster. When a song becomes inescapable, it gets annoying. And when it gets annoying, people start looking for reasons to turn on you. That's exactly what happened with Anxiety. Doechii didn't fall off. She got overexposed. Wrong stage, wrong crowd. Now here's the part people forget. Opener Festival isn't Doechii's show. It's not filled with her fans. It's a massive European event with a mixed crowd. Most people in the audience probably didn't even know the lyrics, but because of one viral clip, it looked like no one cared. And that's all it took. It happened to Coi Leray too. Clips of her performing to half-hearted crowds went viral early in her career. And even though she had real fans and real hits, the internet never let her live those moments down. Doechii is now facing the same uphill battle. The perception problem. After the silence at Opener, the perception shifted. People weren't just criticizing her performance, they were questioning everything. Her streams, her Grammy, her talent, her future. And that's where the real danger lies. Not in what actually happened, but in the story people choose to believe. So what now? Doechii can't erase the clip. She can't control the tweets, but she can control what comes next. If she leans into her core fan base, if she gets back to making music she believes in instead of songs for TikTok, she can rebuild her narrative. Because despite all the noise, one thing is clear. She is talented. She does have a vision, and her story isn't over. Final thought. Fame in the age of the algorithm. This is the new reality. One viral moment can make you. One silent crowd can break you. And the internet doesn't wait to hear your side. But if Doechii can survive this, if she can quiet the noise and focus on the art, she might just come out of this stronger than ever. Because being famous in 2025, it's not about who sings the loudest, it's about who keeps going when the world goes quiet. But let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, and I'm going to see you on my next video.